All right, what's up? So welcome to week 4. Last week we went over alignment and how important it is to not only set yourself up with intention, but also pay super attention to what the hell you're doing during your repetitions so that you're not hurting yourself and you're maximizing your work and your time. Today we're gonna be going over range of motion, another big component of your reps. So there are gonna be certain exercises where your range of motion will be the same for literally the rest of your life. Let me show you. Barbell curl. Super simple, right? That's your range of motion. Straightened arm, bent arm. Bicep contracts, bicep stretches. There will be no room for growth in your range of motion with that exercise. The only way for growth is going to be added volume, more weight, and that's how you'll grow the biceps. However, something like, let's say, a squat, that's gonna change. That's gonna change over time. If you're new to this stuff, your squat, if I gave you, let's say, a dumbbell to do goblets, would probably look like this. And then you would stand up. You lower down, probably butt would go to knee height, and then you would stand up. Now, if you did this for long enough, you probably end up learning that you can increase your range of motion by getting a little bit more flexible in your ankle, knee, and hip joint. And now your muscles are going through a much larger range of motion, which means that they're stretching more, which is good for growth, because we want to ultimately put our muscles through a full range of motion against resistance. That's how they tear. So I want you to really pay attention to what the hell is going on and understand that there is room for growth in just your range of motion. For example, when I first did lateral lunges, my lateral lunge looked like this. My butt was at knee height, and then it would come up. But as I got better at them, I learned, like the squat, I could work at the ankle, knee, and hip joint and get more range of motion. And that's growth. That's added strength. So every exercise depends, it just depends. It depends. Like for example, another one, a French press, common range of motion issue I see here is people lower down to about elbow height, they'll straighten up. This is what their reps will look like. They'll do 10 or 12 and then put it down. The whole entire set will last like 20 seconds and they will not see any growth. Instead, if they paid attention to the videos, and if they sent in videos of themselves doing it, they would notice that they're actually missing the bottom half of the entire motion. Look at that. That's my tricep fully stretched. That's my tricep fully contracted. This set right here is going to last probably twice as long. It'll last 40, 45 seconds, but the triceps will actually grow. They'll get stronger. So pay attention to what you're doing. That's what it comes down to. Understanding the movement, putting your muscles through its full range of motion, and then also understand that in time, you might add range to certain exercises, and that's dope. All right, I'll see you next week.